What's up? So, oh, Jesus. I'm still sick. So, I thought, what would be a better time to play Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy? I wanted to see just how far I could get without raging a single time. So, if I rage at all, the video will end. This will be as long or as short as it needs to be. As a Bread and Fred enjoyer and someone who actually never finished the game, this game felt right at home, especially with a lot of the challenge videos I've been doing as of recently. And you know, I don't get too angry at games. I don't. I played a lot of, you know, League of Legends. I'm into Valorant right now as I climb. I've been playing. I played CS:GO with all the Russians, and you know, I've grown past frustration. I don't get frustrated, you know. I get spirited is what I would call it. I get. I'm a lover, you know. I love too hard. I care too much. That's my biggest downfall. How do you get up here? Maybe I go for this bounce here. Oh, I think that's it. Oh, okay. Still okay. I don't know how to climb this. I can't. We're up. We're down. We're up. Oh. Okay, we're up. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Don't throw it now. Don't throw it now. Relax. 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 Slow and steady.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Shut up. So part of the frustration and I guess the appeal of games like this, Bread and Fred didn't have it, and I appreciate that, was that the controls are extremely hard to understand / use / master. And a lot of the bad games will just have bad controls for the sake of having bad controls. Cough, cough. Like only up. So I've heard. I've never actually played the game. Games like this, I think, have a very nice, like intentional badness with controls. But yeah, part of the enjoyment is just how bad.
When you start sexy hiking,
Oh my god.
but I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is.
Oh, you certainly did.
Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Such truer words. Yeah, this guy definitely wanted this game to be as frustrating as possible. And that's the charm of it, you know? That's the appeal, and that's why this game got so popular, because he was so good at making such a frustrating game combined with the smooth jazz and him talking about this game being frustrating. Very appealing. I'm going faster than I thought I would be, and the game is throwing dialogue at me because I keep making progress. Of course, this could all be lost in one swift motion. Okay, that's perfect. Because now we can... Okay. Beautiful. We're back in it. I think this is our opportunity. Okay. No. No. Trust me when I say the controls are so much harder than it looks. This circle is not where my mouse is about 97% of the time. You know, it's fine. It's the point of the game, isn't it? And, you know, I'm here to have fun. I have to be careful not to put too much power on this part, because I can definitely go over this hill, and I'm desperately trying not to go over this hill. There's you have to don't do. Perfect. Now lower your.
Oof, sorry about that.
I am now back down here. You know, Master Oogway has told me one often meets his destiny on the road he takes to avoid it. And, you know, such truer words couldn't be spoken, you know? Son of a bitch. Oh,
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
in our attempt to run from destiny, we meet it, you know? And, you know, you get passionate about making it to the top of the mountain. Similar to life. Getting passionate about, you know, doing what you want to do, you know, achieving your goals. And when you get setbacks, which are inevitable, you know, things like this are going to happen in life. That's just life. You have to learn how to accept it with grace and to understand that these things happen. And you need to, you know, find a way to get back up the mountain, you know? That's what this game is about. You know, you can get this fucking, how did this fucking cup get down here? You know, part of this game is understanding that you will fall. But you know, it's about the climb back, you know? Getting back to that mountain and understanding that this mountain needs, he thought I was gonna fall. That's so important. Cause you know, you'll have people in your corner thinking that you're gonna fall. And you know, you have to use their hate. Let me out. You have to use their hate to fuel you, you know? Beautiful. To get right back in a position that you need to be in to succeed, you know? You're always gonna have haters. You gotta let the hate roll over you and continue to climb that mountain despite everyone telling you that this mountain is impossible to climb. And I thank Bennett Foddy for allowing me to experience all of these life lessons firsthand, you know? Not a lot of games would give you lessons like this. And that's why this game is so great. Despite all the setbacks and the people telling me that you couldn't, I'm back where I was, climbing this mountain, climbing the mountain of life. The path may seem frivolous, it may seem impossible, but sometimes you just gotta grab that hammer and you gotta climb. So we're trying a new strategy here where I just I flail my mouse left and right wildly. I think this is the strat. Oh! Genius. I just need to push. Oh, no. Too far. Set me down. I need a good spot. Beautiful. I need a good push at a perfect angle. Oh! Let's go! They said I couldn't do it! This is certainly a difficult design, and if I get any higher while doing this and I fail, then I am going back down into the pit, maybe even further down. And there's a lot of risk associated with this, but sometimes you have to understand that, you know, there's risks and rewards to life. You know, life is about taking risks to achieve bigger gains. You know, if you stand idly by, and if you're afraid of change and the risk of doing things, then you'll never be able to achieve what am I saying? You'll never be able to move forward. You'll never be able to get to where you want to go, to reach the top of the mountain of life. To find success, you gotta put yourself out there, take a risk when you apply for a job or to try something. Shut up, Bennett Foddy.
Digital landfill that we call the internet.
Or I guess keep going. I don't know.
You can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy. There's 3D models of breakfast. Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed gifs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
Oh. Oh, we're in. Bring me back. This part sucks. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing, young man? Back on the grill. Back on the grill. Back on the grill. Holy shit. I'm up. Oh, I'm down. I'm up. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest. I genuinely did not believe I would make it this far. I think maybe the trick to playing Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy is to just have COVID, you know? Absolutely genius. Yeah. This part seems certainly precarious, as though a lot of people would get stuck on it. But you know, you'll never understand, I guess, people, what their problems, what they're going through, what they get stuck on in life, you know? Everybody's different. Everybody's different, man. That's the part that's hard for me. As a content creator, how do I find that balance in between what I like and what people like to see? You know? What do people like? What does my audience want to see more of? Why is there a child here? That child represents my audience, you know? What does he want to see? Does he want to see me succeed? Does he want to see me fail? Does he want to see more Call of Duty launcher videos?
Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
Bennett Foddy makes a great point here. Do I just make content that's safe? That's easy? That I know people...
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down.
But do I take the safe route? Do I make videos that I know people would enjoy? Well, not really enjoy, but, you know, that people would watch. But would it make me happy, you know? Would I be happy, content, making just Call of Duty best weapon videos? It's the far less risky option. If I wanted to, I would take such a path. Maybe I could do something better to make more entertaining, higher quality videos. And maybe it's not for everyone, you know? Maybe a smaller audience would enjoy what I make more than a larger audience all being just kind of okay with what I'm making. Who's to say that one is better than the other? I guess it'll just be what I enjoy as a content creator myself. But it's hard to know, you know? Oh, it's hard to know, you know? That's the tough part. Every time I record something and I go into the booth and I record voice lines and I work on the script, the whole thing that's going through my mind is it worth it? All this work for what? For just a couple of friends to enjoy it, a couple of people to see it and go, this was great? Well, yeah, maybe it is. Maybe the point is that if just one person finds it enjoyable, then it was worth it. Maybe that is worth it. And I think that's why I want to continue making videos. Not for the 50,000 to go, cool video, and to move on with their life. I want to impact people, to give them a higher level of entertainment, something that they can go, wow, that was well crafted. What a good video. For them to remember after they watched the video. Kind of like the feeling you get when you watch a good movie. I don't even know how to do this part. You know, when you watch a good movie, it stays with you. You think about the movie after you leave the theater and you go, that was really good. You know, that's why I want to continue making and trying as hard as I can on these videos. Not only to push myself to the top of the mountain that is content creation, but if I could just make one video that someone will watch and it'll stick with them till the end of time. When that's a bit much, isn't it? Till the end of like a month or something. There's Emesis Blue was a creation I thought was of studio quality, and it was in SFN and with TF2 characters. There was Markiplier's Lost in Space. It was honestly a truly an experience. And I think things like that, you know, maybe I can make that in the future. Maybe not of that quality. Making something like that honestly just takes, I think, talent and infinite amounts of hard work. But something that can reach other people like those videos, or impact other people like those videos have impacted me. I think that's what I want to do. And maybe it'll start with Getting Over It by Bennett Foddy. But I cannot rage. And maybe it won't. Who knows? I'm rambling, by the way. This is don't ignore, you know. I'm rambling, brother. Maybe I like launch off the chair. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I'm gone.
Get nasty over there, boy.
Okay, this music is frustrating. It just keeps going? Is it the whole song? Not the yodeling, bruh. Oh. Wait, that might be it. Maybe I go straight up. It's so hard to do this at like a straight up angle because the chair is not straight up, you know? To be honest, I don't even know how I did it the first time. Okay. I calm down. Oh my god, come on. Wow, what a shuffle. Look at the control, dude.
Oh, no.
I just don't know where I'm going. Gotta relax. Hold this position until I figure it out. Oh, I didn't even know that could happen. I didn't even know that could happen. Let me up. Let me up. I'm going this way.
Do not stand at my grave and
Oh
cry.
my god.
I am not there. I did not die. Mary Fry.
I want to see what it's like to get to the end. Because I know damn well after this video, I'm not touching this game again. Just make sure we don't fall. That's what we want. If we don't fall, life is good. How did that even happen? How the f-
is to suffer. To survive is Friedrich Nietzsche.
What a stupid fucking name, bro. Calm as a cucumber. I've lost all progress. And that's okay. Do you choose to climb this mountain again? Or do you choose to say, fuck it, this mountain's a piece of shit, and I don't want to climb it anymore? You know, that's life. Sometimes the mountain is not worth climbing. Sometimes it is. I gotta remember what got me here.
Sorrow is my own yard, where the new grass flames
In the first place.
but not with the cold fire that closes round me this year. William Carlos Williams.
What did that quote have to do with anything? What was the point of that? She's not the music again. How, dude? How? Oh my god. How weird would it be if this video just gave up? I just gave up. I didn't rage. The mission was complete. I just said I'm done. I just said this mountain is not worth climbing. That is not how this video will end. It will end with a bang. Or a win. I'm feeling it's gonna end with a bang. I'm nearing my limit. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't actually frustrated at this point. As you can no doubt tell by the fact that I am flailing my mouse at this point. Gone is the patient man. I am now the man who wants to get up. But I'm once again must realize, I must tell myself that the only way up is with patience. To play recklessly is to play dangerously. And to play dangerously is asking to fail. You must have your patience in the toughest times. That's what patience is. You must exercise patience in the points where patience is the hardest to exercise them in. God did not give you this will for the good times. He gave you this will for the bad times. That's when you must use it. Wow. There we go. Beautiful. Perseveration is key. Good things come to those who wait. Two birds in one hand. One bird in your hand is better than two birds in the bush. A wolf in sheep's clothing. A plane crashed in the middle of New Mexico and Nevada. Where do you bury the survivors? Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the grill. Good old grill. How I missed you. No, oh my god, it happened again.
Audiences, uncritically accepting their tastes. It can only mean that you have no respect for them. Andrei Tarkovsky.
I don't know how much more of this I can fucking take.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Ice-T.
It's fucking Ice-T. But you know, Ice-T kind of brings a new perspective to us all, you know? You know, far too often do people, well, people honestly do not blame themselves enough for the mistakes they make. Jesus Christ, you people suck ass. Move the hammer up, you child. Perseverance is key. Courage is doing it when you are afraid. Courage is when doing it not because you're, even when you're afraid. That's courage. I have not failed this yet, and I'm not about to fucking start now, okay? Lower me. Swing me. Swing me. Swing me. The other way, dog. The other way. I failed. Welcome back to the grill. We're back at the grill. We're back at the grill. Look at that. Now we push and we go to the left. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, relax. We're up. We're up. We're up. We've made it back. Okay, all right. We're looking lovely here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Relax. The fuck is my hammer doing, dude?
She smiled in defeat with unconquerable eyes. Your failure here is a metaphor. To learn for what, please resume climbing. Rob Dubbin.
I said before that playing this game on COVID was a great idea, but it really adds to it for a completely, I guess, a reasonable reason. I don't want to yell because it's gonna hurt if I do. So as a result, I'm really bottling up these emotions and I'm internalizing them and I'm understanding them, you know? I'm asking myself, why am I angry? And the answer is simple, because I keep falling down this fucking mountain. You know, once we move past that layer, you know, I'm really angry at myself for getting more and more frustrated and understanding that I'm frustrated and just not changing. At the start, you know, the first time you play, you make simple mistakes, you fall a little bit, and you're like, you know, that one was on me. I'll change it up, I'll play slower. But after a while, when you make the same mistake again, you get angrier and angrier, and you go, I'm gonna play faster. And to play faster is not the answer, but it feels like the right answer because you just want to get back up there as quickly as possible. So you get angrier and angrier and angrier, and yet it's so hard to change your nature, you know? To change your ways despite knowing that your ways are incorrect. That's the struggle. To get out of this negative feedback loop of frustration. And even if you recognize the loop, it's still very hard to get out of it. That's the issue. That's the issue I'm having right now. I've internalized that anger and I understand where it's coming from. It's from me failing over and over again, making the same mistakes. And knowing how to change them and yet not changing them at all. And you know, I feel as though with all the time that's passed, I just looked over, I've been playing this game for an hour and 30 minutes. And yet I'm still at what seems to be the beginning. You make the same mistakes over and over again, and you get frustrated because it feels as though you're not making any progress. Although you feel as though you should be making progress with all the experience that you've gained and the time that you've spent doing whatever it may be. Whether it be getting over it or a craft, a hobby, your work, your job, your profession, whatever it may be in life. You know, you want to move forward. That's our goal as humans, to move forward in whatever we're doing. And when you don't move forward, you get frustrated. You don't want to get stagnant. You want to constantly be evolving and improving. And when you don't improve, you either get sad because you know that you can take steps to change it, but you're not taking those steps, or you get frustrated because you are taking steps, but you're just not making the progress that you think you should be making. That's the hard part. That's the real hard part of this, you know? I feel as though I should be making considerable progress considering how much I've learned and adapted and grown as a part of climbing this mountain. But you got to understand that these things take time. Setbacks are inevitable. Despite being better and stronger, more knowledgeable on the subject at hand, you will still not know everything. And, you know, you will still make, you know, micro mistakes that may spiral out into bigger mistakes, but you got to nip it at the bud. You got to you got to stop the mistakes as they happen. Continue to understand why you're making those mistakes and constantly improve. And to know that sometimes progress will go backwards rather than forwards. It's an inevitable part of this climb. It is. No man has played this game for the first time and gotten up to the mountain without falling once. Only with time and with effort and with practice and with failing can you make it to the top of this mountain. I'm trying to get caught on the camera. Drop. Perfect angle. Camera time. Beautiful. Sofa time. I'm dropping myself. This is where I'm at.
But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far. Feeling frustrated? It's underrated. An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
This is daring. If this fails, we're going all the way back down. But I have to try. Holy fucking shit!